Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Row 784. We got Brandon out here in the shop today working. We're working on some Renegades here. This is the 850 Renegade. This is Brandon's 1000 that he uses for practice and training all the kids and the adults and that kind of stuff. This is the one that he rides here. So right now what we're doing is that one we're going to take to Mideast racing this weekend. So in this video you're going to see us. He's got to change a tire. We got to put a sway bar on this one here. The last time we was out, we broke a sway bar. Been a while ago, but anyway, we broke a sway bar on it. Kyla, his girlfriend, rode it for a little bit without a sway bar. So we're going to do that in the video today. And then also, they have built MJ Udonis. He's a B rider, 4x4 B rider. They have built him a brand new Renegade. They did a frame swap on it. He has a 2019, busted the frame up on it quite a bit. And so Brandon and he did a frame swap. So had the frame powder coated. Or actually I did the gusseting, and then he had it powder coated, and then Brandon and NJ did a frame swap. So they are going to be riding that. He just left out of here with it just to test it, make sure the steering and all that stuff is straight, and brakes and all that kind of stuff working on it. And we've already adjusted all the toe and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to get this thing here all ready to go for Brandon, so he can so he and Brandon can go out and do a little bit of testing. So that's in the video demo. I'll put a camera in front of Brandon's ATV so we have a little bit of footage of Brandon. This lift is compliments of Byron Russell. Really appreciate his lift. This is one of the only lifts that we've ever had that would lift up the Renegade and not bend and break and that kind of stuff. But as you can see, it lifts it up high enough for us to get into it and work on it. So Byron, we appreciate you getting Brandon the lift. Now, I bought all the new bushings and all that kind of stuff. Might as well here. Obviously, I just used one of the Zerk fittings. So, I'll tell you what, y'all got a damn mess. For sure. So, these two boys been building bikes and working on stuff and that kind of stuff, and this is the whole entire toolbox, I would say, right, Brent? So
you should have seen this shed about 3 days ago.
Right.
Oh, dude.
Brandon built most of this and MJ over at Brandon's house, and you know, just because of accessibility and that kind of stuff. And Brandon lives about 10 minutes from here. MJ's probably what, a half hour from here. So it's a new sway bar here. So anyway, they've been working quite a bit on it most of the summer and ran into some issues, had to get some more parts and that kind of stuff.
How'd you snap your sway bar?
Honestly, I don't know how this happened. I think I was personally riding this, and back earlier in the season, I was riding a little bit. You can see where it broke right there. It just broke the arm off of it. And in fact, Brandon come over and he says, "Hey Dad, how you like riding without a sway bar?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Your sway bar's broke." Hell, I didn't even know it was broke. You know what I mean? I'm not that good enough to feel the sway bar being broke. So anyway, then I think Brandon broke the transmission like a lap later or something like that, and we ended up installing a brand new OEM transmission this time. This has been some time ago, so this quad's not been ridden in some time. And Brandon's girlfriend Kyla has been riding a little bit with Brandon just because we don't let Brandon ride by himself. We always like to have another rider with him at all times for safety. So she's been riding a little bit, so at the end of the day, you know, it's not really been rode really hard until the next few minutes until he gets back on it. So we'll see what it's made out of, you know what I mean? So golf carts. So Brandon builds golf carts for us here in the shop. So this is one that he's been building for us, and it's not quite yet finished. But so Brandon comes over and builds brand new golf carts. So not brand new, but this is a 2019 refurbished golf cart. So this is what Brandon does when he's not riding and training and that kind of stuff. And then of course this is his training bike. You can see the damn weed. So he went out and rode this morning. And this quad we got to tear completely down and put a new belt on there, do a service on the front end, the rear end differential, the transmission differential, change tires and wheels on it, and clean it up. And so this quad will go to Mideast in South Carolina, Harris Bridge. Well, what city is that, Brandon? It's on the other side of Union, is where it's. Waterboro, hell, I don't know. So anyway, it's about 9 hours from here, so we'll get after that. Hey, if you guys haven't watched the video, my latest video, I did go race my little race car. Did okay with it. I ran second again in it, and did okay. Got some work to do to it, so I basically just washed and cleaned it from outside, from where I raced it, and brought it back in here. And this is going to be a project that I got to get started on. But if you guys are interested in that, I did post a video, the video before this one, of the race. The quality wasn't that great, but you get logistics of what happened. I think I ended up starting 8th. I think I said I started 10th in the video, but I ended up starting 8th. A couple of the guys in the front went to the rear on the start, so I did up starting 8th and finished 2nd. So had a good time. Do what? Tomorrow?
No, I haven't booked one yet. I just need to go see.
You might adjust them just to make sure. What do you have on yours? You got the fly-by-wire on yours too. All right, so I don't have a. What's that, Brandon?
I need to sell it.
I don't have a camera for the back of Brandon, so I don't have the little stand. So we're gonna have the one on the front here, and then so Brandon will get you a few laps on the little test track that they have out here. Huh?
I barely caught it. All right, I'll do a lap.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. And then Brandon's gonna be stopping here. He lost his GoPro, and luckily he picked it up and instead of running over. So I think he's gonna stop here, and we're gonna put this on there for him. Or maybe he's not. I went and got the zip ties, zip tie cutters, all that stuff. But anyway, all right, I don't know how much y'all guys got. They've probably been out here probably 20-30 minutes, so we'll get him a stop. We'll put it back on there. But anyway, I don't even think he landed in that hole over there. But anyway. This is the 850 here. This is a national built quad, and the good four-wheeler. And we just did an OEM transmission in it. This is the one we broke the transmission twice in. So anyway, hey, that thing smells good when it comes by. I like smelling the exhaust.
The new exhaust.
Yeah, because the new exhaust burning off of it. But definitely love the smell. So what do you think so far?
It feels good.
Yeah, suspension's gonna be a little bit stiff until they work in. Santo and James just did the suspension on this quad here. These are Axis, and so this is his first ride. This is the quad that Brandon and MJ had did a frame swap on it. Damn, Brandon, you need a haircut.
Yeah, I know.
You getting a haircut before GNCC?
I'm gonna try to.
I mean, it's been a long summer, hasn't it? You been riding, been practicing, been teaching some kids?
Oh yeah.
Just hadn't had time.
Yeah.
Working on ATVs?
Yeah, I've been trying to teach kids. I've been teaching almost 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So that's been definitely keeping me busy.
Building golf carts?
Building golf carts, been starting doing that a little bit more.
And trying to ride a little bit.
Obviously building this thing, and then obviously riding. So
yeah,
for sure.
Well,
Definitely been busy.
Yeah, probably get a haircut next week.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So anyway. Out the video. So we're headed up to Mideast racing this weekend in South Carolina.
Yep.
Right on the outskirts of Union, South Carolina. So anyway, so you've been working really hard, and obviously we discussed that earlier. So you're ready to rock out in the pro class at Mideast.
Yeah, I felt pretty good.
GNCC is what, another week and a half?
Yeah. Right after, obviously after Mideast, a week. But I haven't rode as much as what I would like, but I do feel really good on the fool when I'm riding. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I've been on my diet. I've been working out. So we should be good. Last Mideast I wasn't honestly too happy with my riding ability. So we did a little bit more work this past 2 weeks, and I think it should show. So I'm pretty excited. I've been working my butt off, so we'll see.
Yeah, so we're ready to close out the GNCC season. 3 more rounds to go. So and then we got all of our local stuff coming up too. That we got to start racing, right, Brandon? We got the Florida Trail Rider, so it doesn't stop here. So
yeah, right after our GNCC, or while GNCC's going, I think we still have FTR. So.
Yes, so FTR does start while GNCC. So all right, we're going to get some mess cleaned up here. The boys are going to get changed out of here, and then they're going to wrap everything up. And then tomorrow, full day of Brandon will be wrenching. And I may help him tomorrow afternoon whenever I get off of work at Victory Golf Carts. So may get some video tomorrow, may not. I don't know. Maybe the next time I see you guys will be at the Mideast race in South Carolina on Saturday. So anyway, as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching our videos, and you guys stay tuned.